Mhm. Yeah, everything is good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't see no one watching my stream. Man, come on now. But welcome back to another day where I draw some stuff because I can do so. I I was supposed to play some games today. I was supposed to. No, I was supposed to. But nah, I'm not gonna do it today because I have absolutely 10 or more pieces that I've never finished. And I think I would never finish it either if I don't do it on the stream. So I'm thinking about like, why not just draw it on stream today instead of just playing some random games? So that's what I'm gonna do tonight. I'm gonna finish the one that I started on last month, I guess. But yeah, I gotta do this instead of just playing around. I'm thinking about like fixing some of the stuff that I see that I've done wrong already. And one of the things that I see that it's wrong is the whole piece is well lit. And it's not the case with the reference. I feel like maybe if I make it a bit more grungy or make it look like it's straight out of like a DVD, a screenshot out of a DVD. That's what I'm going for. So let's try to like fix this stuff some way. Uh, Just bring down the brightness and a bit of contrast. That might work. That makes it a bit darker. And now I gotta fix the skin tone for him actually. And also I gotta like add in more light onto his beard and the eyebrows that he has, which makes it a bit of it more pop into the eyes for the viewers. I gotta come up with something about that at least. Mamush Karim Khanzan, welcome to the stream and welcome to the chat and saying hi. Thank you. Oh, it's Mernush. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I mispronounced your name. All right. Something's wrong here. Can't get my head around it. That might actually work. It's okay. Who are you to say that? Who are you to say that? Huh? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't don't dislike the stream. Just keep on watching. Nice drawing, W drawing. Thank you. It's just half of the drawing. Then now I'm gonna draw the other half pretty soon on this stream. So you better stick around. Okay, let me grab my brush and just zoom in a little bit so that I can add in more details up here. Marnush, hi again. That might be good. Is it good to go? I feel like it's good to go. Some on his hair up here as well. A bit more pronounced, I guess. I might fix it. What is your favorite color? I think my favorite color is jade. I don't know. I think that's my color. Yeah, the background here needs to be a bit more lighter. Yep, something like that. Country. My favorite country? Germany. Hi, what's up? Special welcome back to the stream once more yet again. Thank you for joining the stream and thank you for saying hi and what's up. Now, where are you from? Like, what country? I am from Sweden. Buddy. I am from Sweden. I'm not from Sweden, but I'm in Sweden. How much was streaming? Huh? Did you meant how much time I was streaming for? It's just been 10 minutes. So you're pretty early. Special. You're pretty early. For that matter, at least. Okay, let me just merge these layers. And then I have to fix some anatomical stuff here. Huh? Okay, that looks good. It's me. Do you remember Goofy? I do remember you, special. Oh, hey, it's you again. How are you doing? Rigor, welcome back to the stream once more. Thank you for joining the stream. Please, I need this. My mom have to cave. Okay, W speed. That might be good. From that to this. Yep. Now my brush. Thank you. Let's move on to the next part of the painting. I need the reference change here. And let's do this. I'm gonna zoom in on him. Just try to mimic what I can up there. What do you mean your mom has to go cave? Yo, Rico. It's a speed reference. What? Were you born yesterday? Let's use this green for now. So I think this is the green that he wears when the what you call that thing? When yo, I'm lost in words. What's happening to me? When he's on screen and the screen is like well lit, I think this is the color that he wears. So I hope I'm just gonna slap in some filters onto it and then achieve the color that I want right now. I know it's a speed reference, but still a really weird version. Have you not got the idea that everyone here is weird? Except for me. This might be good. I'll think about the shadows when it comes to like. Okay, there's wait. He has a white shirt. An off-white shirt, so I'm just gonna do this. Can y'all even hear anything? Huh? Let me reduce the size on that thing. Do this instead.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A girl sent me a picture yesterday saying how dumb was I for thinking he was the one for me.
Maybe she meant to send it to some of her friends. And by dumb, she probably meant you. And accidentally, she just sent it to you. Let's reduce the luminosity on this thing. Something like that. Use the saturation on it too. Probably something like this would work. Young what? Lol, yeah. Leem Soka. Welcome to the stream, Leem Soka. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for saying hi. I liked and subscribed. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Leem Soka. I hope I'm pronouncing your name right. I hope you have a great day just because you said you liked and subscribed. I have no idea if I can check that, but hey, hey, I trust you.
I make animations.
Damn.
Let me check your profile.
You make those funny ones.
Damn, you got a lot of videos.
Keep it up.
I used to make some too, but I feel like nah, because I gotta learn quite a lot of stuff for animation, and I don't have the time for that right now. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good base to start off. I just need to add some of his hair on in here, be a bit more darker. I completely forget about his face, to be honest. I don't wanna add in any details right now, because that's gonna be pushed into the shadows anyway, so I'm just gonna focus on what I can add into the base of this character. Oh, I just gave him a fade. Why did I give him a fade? I don't want him to have a fade. Can you draw my PFP? Buddy, can you pay me? What you talking about? Shelly.
Welcome to the stream, Shelly. Not gonna lie, I look. Not gonna lie.
Huh? It look like a horror game vibe drawing. You wanna see a horror game? I mean, okay. I don't know what I was talking about, but yeah. Maybe this would scare you away from the stream. Now, I don't know if I've already told y'all because I have the memory of a goldfish, but there are two things coming up for me: my country's rowing championship and the end of the second semester. Loki, which one is more important?
Uh, the most important part about this would be to shut up. I'm playing. I'm playing. Don't get mad at me. I'm sorry. I'm playing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I would say
The rowing championship. Because if you're good at it, you'll reach somewhere.
if you're good at it, you will reach somewhere. For sure.
Yo, lame soccer. Don't be sad.
Nah, gang, you're right. I was low-key flexing a little. Sorry.
I was just playing.
Don't get me wrong. Okay, let me lock in here a little bit. I'm just gonna create like a multiply layer on top of this. Maybe clip it down, and let's go with a soft airbrush. Try to see if what works. Something like this, probably. I want to know what kind of the color would work up on here. I have to make it a bit more darker, so I'll try this. It's actually not dark enough, but hey, come on. You know how we do it over here. Trust the process. Okay, that's great. I would have to fix some anatomy up here on his head. I can do it later, but for now, let's fix this. So I need a darker shadow. I'm just gonna push it to the black. Something like that, and saturation should be all the way somewhere here, and the hue should be shifted. So I'm just gonna push the saturation up. I need a bluish color. Yep, that works perfectly. Okay, that looks good. Now I think I can just merge this thing down. And add in more details as I go by. Maybe I can just fix this here.
His ears was too big. And I have to fix it now.
That fixes it. Just need to add in some more highlights onto the shots and stuff. I'm gonna create. No, I'm just gonna work with this layer. I don't want to create a new layer. What you talking about? It's a bit harsher color. It lacks some saturation. I'm just gonna add in some more saturation when it comes to that, because the piece that's up top, which I drew earlier, it has a lot of saturation, and it's conflicting in some way, having a less saturated piece underneath it.
Manush, welcome back to the stream once again. You don't have to announce whenever you come. Huh? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You can say whatever you want.
Okay, my bad.
Yo, Manush, I was playing with you. Just
Yeah. Well, what I can send hello as much as I want. Yeah, you can apparently.
W odd.
Thank you, Manush. I gotta add in more color here. And I need an absolutely like grungy black. That's something that I'm looking for. So I would come back to it. But I have to also like paint in some more lights onto this shots that he's wearing. But I'm confused about the colors, so I'm just gonna create a new layer and start painting it in. And then I can worry about the other stuff, like when it comes to that. Yeah, this is a good color, but I feel like maybe it'll go along, but sometimes it doesn't. So I absolutely have to add in more saturation, because look at this. If you take a look at both of these pictures together, they don't go well together for some reason, because of how the skin tone was colored. So I gotta come up with another color. Let me think about a topic. All right. What's the longest word y'all know? Onomatopoeia. Onomatopoeia. I think that's how it's called. Is that how it's called? Can you zoom in? Can you? Thank you. Hello, Amisha. Welcome back to the stream, Amisha. Thank you for joining the stream and saying hello. Noob3126, what you laughing about? Huh? You noob31236. You think this is all fun and games? Is this what life is about? Just laughing away? Huh? I'm playing. I'm playing. I'm playing. Noob. Noob. I'm playing. Love you, bro. You good? Yep. I am. Thank you for asking. I'm good. I hope you are good as well. Okay, let me grab like another type of saturated color here, just to accentuate this thing on his boots. Yeah, that looks cool. Maybe a bit more desaturated is what I'm looking for. That color right here. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, that works. Amrtat838. Welcome back to the stream, Amrtat838. Thank you for saying hi. How are you? I'm doing absolutely amazing. How are you? you know J Lakshmi Fire? Huh?
No, I don't know.
How good is your handwriting on a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know. I can just write you all or something. You guys can rate it. You want me to write something? Okay, I'm gonna just write your name instead. Is that enough? I need to add in more warmth on this section. So let's just select this whole section probably with the rectangle tool. Maybe that way I can just bump up the saturation. Let's do this. This was what I was looking for, but this is not what I achieved up top. So I can't do this. Man. Let's see. Let's stick to this. Yeah, that's fire handwriting, low key. Thank you. Did you watch news like Asian News? No. No, I don't know. Uh, uh, are you so talented, bro? But your channel is so underrated.
You Amishab, you say this every day. I get it. Thank you for thank you for your concern. I'm not mad at you. I'm just I'm happy. I'm happy that you feel that way. Thank you.
Yeah, this is very fine. I'll also just try to fix this one instead. If I can fix it for some reason. Like shift the whole mood of the picture probably, maybe. Oh my god. He looks oh yeah, oh yeah. He looks like he's from outer space.
That looks like the one. That looks like the reference, to be honest. The same color scheme.
But that's not what I'm after. I need more saturation on there. But also I man, I'm kinda in a dilemma right now. Mine is just some hieroglyphics. Damn. Yeah, but I low-key agree with Amir, you're hella talented. Thank you, Regor. Every time I hear the word talent, it's just yeah. I don't agree with it, to be honest, because talent alone won't get you anywhere. So you gotta work your way through it. Damn, they have a filter for this. Oh, wow, I never knew that. Nah, go back. Yo, yo. Should I just upload these as like two individual pieces? Why does one look good and the other one doesn't match the other thing at all? For some reason. Look at it now. It's just man. Okay, let's try this. Maybe I can fix this to match the other one. I make it like dark, dark. Then push the colors to like a pinkish tone. Yeah, that's pretty good. But I gotta like redraw the whole background then. Now what? What should I do now? Okay, let me do something. Wait a minute, I can just delete the rest of the stuff. I'm gonna do this. Maybe it would work, maybe it won't. Let's try it out. Invert it. Then I'm gonna delete the other half. Oh my god, what? I'll just paint it in. Just up that color. Now I have to blend them in. Okay, maybe a bit more darker side up here. No. Yeah, I can probably like add a multiply layer and add stuff on top of it. But what is this? Okay. I think it's pretty good now. But I also have to like add more shadows and highlights. So let's move on to that. Let's go with the multiply layer with whatever color I have on my brush right now. Try to find if that works. It is a pretty bright shadow for now, but I can fix it. That looks good. The thing is, I just need to blend him in to the background, and I don't know how I should tackle that because now I feel like Gone right here looks like he's standing in this well-lit hall, and that's not the case. He's just standing over right next to him, Netero. He's like a bridge away. Because if you remember in the anime, he's just doing this to Gon because Pito, apparently the cat lady, is in the room. So he's like saying that okay, you can go get him or get her. Okay, let me try this. I'll get the same color as here. Darken this whole thing out. I don't know if this would work or not. Let's try it out. Maybe in a different layer. I don't want to lose this whole thingy. Do this. I think this would work. For some reason, I feel like this would work. I'm just gonna make the saturation a bit higher of the shadow. Somewhat like that, maybe probably. I also need another rectangular stuff here so that I don't overspill. Dang, the chat is really quiet right now, yeah.
I don't know. I'm an interactive person. I would say I am. But it's just if no one chats anything, I can't say anything. I know I can say something if I'm playing a game. But if
Wait, I need another layer for that. Let's do another layer where I can just reduce the opacity. Something like this. That might work. I need some more I need some of this background elements, the clouds. Oh my god, I noticed something. It's the same background. On the reference, it's the same background. Why would it? Why would someone do that? Just standing across each other. How can they miss that? Okay, let's do a filter on that thing. Let's do a Gaussian blur so that it's just because it's away from the camera, it's not gonna be like pretty prevalent. So it needs to be like blurred out. And none of that should be on the character as well. So I have to pay attention to that as well. I need some where did my brushes go? Eh. Oh, there it is. Huh? Why is it not working? mean, this things doesn't really matter. I'm just gonna I have to like absolutely make use of these blur options here, because that's how it is. Needs some amount of shape, but not entirely like crystal clear. So I can just make them do that. And then I'm gonna move on to adding more shadows on these clouds, which would bring out more depth in these. Just gotta be like really rough about it. You see, I'm just going to like scribble it around, making some random shapes. Okay, that's pretty good. Studying math right now. I don't like math.
Buddy, you're cooked. If you don't like maths, that's it. You can't survive in this world. At least that's what our teachers would say. I mean I love math. It's just fun. It's just fun for some reason.
But I've gotten better at it at the past few days.
Good. You better be.
So it's not as bad.
See, see. That's all you need. That's all you need. You do. You do.
Oh my god, can I have mine? Thank you. One thing that I see that's a problem over here is that the shirt is supposed to be a different color, like in the blues, but it's not a blues. I would just look at it, then bring it to the blues. Maybe that might work. It should be in the grayish blues. Yeah, that fixed everything. Do we go with more light or less light? What do you guys think? Do we do this or this? This looks much more creepier, to be honest, but I don't know which one to go with.
One or two.
One or two. Let's flip a coin or spin a wheel. Oh my god. What do I even type for that? Or do I just make it look like it's more or less desaturated? Maybe that might work. That works. Kind of works.
No, we don't have to spin a wheel. This works. Thank you for the idea, though.
Maybe if I take this color and add it in here, that work? Like this is a bit too like purplish. That's not how his whole shirt is colored to be. Yeah, take that color and add it here instead. And the winner is one, so option one. Oidago P. What does that mean? I have no clue what language was that. Okay, let me add in like a splitter kind of thing in the middle. Where did it go? Yep, there it is. I was thinking like a splitter in the middle, just like this. And I just fill it in with like black. Oh, it's in the add glow layer for some reason. How does that look? It's not a language I got mad at spam letters on my keyboard. Okay. Do you think this looks good? Do you? It looks fire. Thank you. Thank you. Then I think this is it. I don't have to add anything more. I don't have to spend more time with this. I feel like this would be the end of this piece. I would just post it and I hope it just gets somewhere. I don't want to touch this again because sometimes you just gotta like trust that it's gonna be okay. Yeah. Let's just move on to another piece.
which I've like ducked almost all the time. Gotta find which one though. I think I have like one, two, three, four. Yeah, four of them. Five of them actually, but fifth one, it's a bit of like, how do I say it? It's gone. I thought like I would draw something that's been trending, but it's gone. I can't finish this drawing in time and just post it because it'll be like, yeah. I thought of like drawing Pink Panthers and Zara Larson when they released stateside as JoJo's characters, but yeah, it's almost like 3 or 4 months now. Now I don't think anyone would see this. So let's just not do this and do something else instead. I have this. It's been here for a while. I think I can do with this. I think I can. Let me check if I have the reference here. I don't think I have the reference. No, I don't have the reference. So we move on to doing something else. Or we can just completely start a new one. How about that? Got this as well. I have the reference here too. Maybe I can finish this. Not finish, but at least reach somewhere with this specific piece. Let's do this. I don't know which layer I'm on. I don't know which color I'm working with. And I'm a disgusting fool. Some part of the fingers are like in the shadows. Do something like this instead. That way I can just add in some more shadows onto the fingers. I don't have to worry about the countertop now because that's for some other time. If this is where I remove all the unwanted lines, just passing through. That's good.
see how her face is. That and some more shadows. Some for the lips as well. I'm gonna just add in a tint of lips. Might need another color for it. Reddish, but orangish as well. It's a soft airbrush for now. Just figuring out the colors. Something like that, but a bit more desaturated. And on the pinkish side. That might work. Let's do this and shape her lips. Do that. Take the brush, an eraser. I need an eraser here. Just gotta add in more like shadows on the lips. That's probably it. That looks good. Kinda looks good. I have to go back to the hair layer. Add in more depth here. Because it's not pushed into like how do you say this? Into darker values. See, I'm like clumping some of the hairs. It's just to simplify and also like create this texture on hair that I can try to mimic some sort of way. I think that's good. I'm just gonna use the same brush and the same layer to just add in her eyebrows and mostly her eyelashes, I guess, if I can. Let's see if that works out. Should be even darker, maybe. But I'll see. I'll see if I what I can do. Should even darker. I'm not caring about the iris for now. Just try to get the shape right. Okay. Looks good for now. I can add in more details when it comes to that. But also, let's go on to this add tool there. Like might have selected this. Look further. Lightly draw in nose and some highlights on a face. Not so worried about the nostrils and stuff now. Okay, let's go on to like add nostrils. I'm just taking the color of the hair so that it just becomes too dark, and in the darken layer I'm just gonna like this and this. Flip the canvas so that I can see better. Maybe I need another new layer of multiply. Let's do that instead. It kind of works. Just need a little bit of liquify to fix this. Eh. Also, I think a little bit of shadows might not be that of a problem. Just add in some shadows. Chin. Looks pretty good now. From afar, it looks good. But also, I feel like the hair is a bit too wide on the left and the right, and I think that's because I tried to make it that way. I'll push it in a little bit. That's pretty good. Or it's very difficult for me to draw hair. I mean, uh, hair. If you just simplify it, it's pretty easy, to be honest. Like if you can take a look at this. Like if you have this reference over here, I guess you can see it now. And I'm creating a new layer just for you, just to show you what I mean. So just I'm taking a color. It doesn't matter right now. But if you take a look at the reference now, I don't know if you can see my mouse pointer now. Can you see it on the reference? Yeah. So what happens is that you just dissect it into like smaller sized shapes. So if you look at her, just think of this as like a semicircle that goes on top of her head. That's what I drew on my piece. And up here it's just a crescent. So I just drew a crescent. And then I just like made some outlines to connect wherever I want, because this whole side of the face, I mean the hair, is touching her clothes right up here. So I just need to like play around with my pencil to like connect it over there. That's it. That's the whole outline of the hair. And then I just completely fill it with one color, just like I did right now over here, like this.
And I use like this brush which has like color mixing on, and it's like pretty rough. So it's like a square brush that you use on Photoshop, I guess, or if you have, I don't know what kind of medium you use, but it doesn't fill in 100% of its color. So it just you have to like have pressure sensitivity on, so that if you do this, it'll be like darker, and if you like do this, it's lighter. So this brush, or like whatever you want to use, like if you use this brush, it's pretty easy, I would say. You just have to like fill this whole section that you drew earlier in, and you just have to like create this texture. Like if you take a look at my like hair right now, the hair that I drew right now, it has this subtle feeling of having like darker values and the lighter values at the same time. So it looks complete in a way. It's because of this brush, I would say, because it creates that natural hair texture with just the brushes, and then you just gotta go in with the more darker value to add in more shadows. But when you're adding more shadows, let me tell you how I do it. So if I do a multiply layer, and I'm doing this with my brush, you see it? Like I'm not just completely slapping it on top of it. I'm trying to like look at the reference, and then like adding in just the right amount of shadows. That's it. And you see this section, this section right here, this section right here, the one I don't know if you can see it. Wait, maybe now. This section has some highlights. So that highlights, I just completely neglect that part. I don't go over it again. So I just leave a space for it so that I can come back with another layer, and then add in more highlights. See, the hair is like much darker now, like close to the reference. I gotta practice though. Okay, okay. I don't know what you're talking about, Rigo. I know math. I gotta tell my mom she gonna shut up with the math for once. I don't know why, but she is hella mad because I'm kind of bad in maths. I mean, like I'm bad, but she is hella. It's alright. Just skip school and stay home. Bro, I draw each hair strand one by one. Maybe that's why my drawing doesn't turn on. Yeah, Amisha, that's one of the rookie mistakes that you can do. Like drawing hair strand at a strand is not the way to go. It's not that good. That's like a rookie mistake. So if you like make it into shapes, just how you draw like all the other stuff, like simplify it into shapes, then it's pretty easy for you to like move on from there. It actually saves you time. It would look good, and it's low effort as well. By the way, the drawing is hella fire. Thank you. Thank you. Let me just add in some highlights. I think I gotta like I overshoot here a little bit. Soften it out. More highlights here. I think that's enough.
Yeah, that would be probably enough. I think the only thing left is her clothes. She needs a bit of my attention and time. I would say I would just move on to drawing her like the background, to be honest, because that's pretty prevalent now. Because I chose this reference so that I can practice the background too. So I would say like challenge yourself with whatever you don't know so that you can get better at it by making mistakes. That's what I usually try to achieve. I'll keep practicing the way you told me. Good. Good, Amisha. Okay. Now, there's a lot of stuff going on now. I feel like I can start with this place. I can start here. And this is pretty easy because there's already like sketch lines that I drew earlier. I don't need to add in more details. It's just the drawers and the knobs on the drawers. Nothing else. But on the countertop, there's a lot of stuff going on. I don't know how I will do it. Is ChatGPT a good maths teacher? You must be a goober to learn ChatGPT. You must be a goober to learn from ChatGPT. Yo, how old are you? Are you even old enough to use ChatGPT? How old do you think I am, lol? Maybe 13. Still a baby though. Okay. Ankh in the GD community. No way you got that right. I'm 13. Yeah, I can tell. I can tell by the way you speak. Can I? Can I draw a straight line, please? Can I? Can I? Can I? Can I? Yeah. Okay. Oh my god, this piece is gonna be the end of me. See me struggling? Like, I know I can draw like straight lines, but whenever I want them to happen, it doesn't happen for some reason. Oh my god. God, eat. Idiot, thought you could hire your life.
You think I'm scared of you, idiot? You idiot! You think I'm scared of you? No way I'm scared about you.
I'm always here.
Well, buddy, I've been streaming for almost 2 hours now, and you weren't here.
What are you drinking there all by yourself?
It's iced tea. It's iced tea. Nothing else. Don't think of it's something else. It's just iced tea.
Should be most of the time. Okay. Yeah, I was drinking a slushy.
Okay, buddy. We believe you. We believe you. Man, it's pupus. More important,
What?
what's more important? Why is it not doing anything?
Man. Slushy more important? No, it's not. No, it's not. Just give me a second. I'm locked in right now. Gotta do this. Okay. What do you mean by bow bow? Okay. Lock out then. Bro, why don't you draw on Ibis Paint? Ibis Paint doesn't really work for me. I mean, the main thing is I haven't tried it. I haven't tried it. I got accustomed to using Clip Studio Paint, and I felt like it had everything. So I was like, okay, it's not a paid promotion. This is not a paid promotion. I just like this software. I'm Ibis Paint user. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I saw that you were using that and you were uploading some videos on Instagram. Okay, and I think more of the shadows up here. Let's just add that in. And I use CapCut for editing because I can't draw. Yo, I use CapCut too. CapCut is a good app. I love CapCut. As a Roblox editor. Roblox, huh? Roblox. Buddy, you gotta find a job. Kids play Roblox. Not an unk like you. No, no job. I low-key play Geometry Dash. I ain't really better, law. This chat is filled with Googles. Thank God I'm not one. I'm not a unk.
You want me to believe that, huh? You really want to believe that?
I'm only, yeah, yeah. I did not mean to put 6, 7 there. Yeah. Well, I wish could be as old as you so I could get a job.
That was the single most best thing I've heard today. That clap back rigor. Oh my god.
Okay, now the whole room that she's in has some depth. This is really good. I think that's basically it for me to stop the stream. Elliot, you were late because I already finished a drawing already, like from
Monday. So the one that I was drawing right now, it was just fill in the time so that I can just stream longer. But I got other plans.
Did you know if you wanted to rage bait someone, you know who about their pink headset, you don't have to time travel back in time to when the dinosaurs existed and eat the T-Rex?
You keep my pink headset's name out of your mouth.
I'm not that late.
Buddy, I finished the drawing. You are.
Anyway, that's it for today.
I might come back on Fridays. I'm gonna come back on Fridays. So probably I'll play some games and maybe I'll try to draw some as well if I have the time. But thank you all for joining. Thank you for today.
Friday.
Yeah, Friday. On Fridays. Thank you all. Thank you for joining. Iliad Regor was here from the start. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Regor. Thank you for staying. And I hope you guys have a great day, a great night, and a great evening ahead from wherever you're watching, whenever you're watching. I hope you guys have an absolute amazing blast of a day.
Alright, bye. See you. Hope you have some good days ahead.
You too, Regor. And I'll catch you all on Friday. Until then, bye bye.